Y'all better come on through. I'm waiting on you. Happy Sunday. What's good? Thank y'all for spending time with me on this Sunday morning. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Hey, before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you share. Also, too, put hashtag SSS to get my super stomach shred membership. If you're trying to lose 20 to 40 pounds, if you're trying to go from gut to work, if you're trying to go from gut to what? I can't talk this morning. If you're trying to go from good to what? Yeah. Between my supplement line and my online workout program and my meal plan and my accountability coaching, you have no other choice but to win. Let me tell you what you get. So essentially, you get the ketone supplement, which curbs your appetite. You get the Brazilian burn, which burns stomach fat. And then you get the meal plan. You get me as your accountability coach. We put you on a private Facebook group to where you get daily homework. And you get to work out with the other bricks from all over the earth. And we just shut it down. So again, if you're trying to lose 20 to 40 pounds quickly, you're trying to get snatched quickly, you're trying to go from worst to first, make sure you get my super stomach shredder membership. And as a bonus, I'm going to throw in my bedtime supplement that helps you burn calories even as you sleep. I'm going to throw in the B12 for energy supplement. So when you get the monthly membership, I'm throwing those bonuses in too. So make sure you get those because that's only going to last. It's a limited time offer. So make sure you definitely take advantage of that because it's not going to be for sale too much longer. It's not going to be an offer too much longer. So make sure you get that because again, yeah, I'm going to change your look and I'm going to change your life. Now, with that being said, are you ready for your life homework? Because I'm dropping in because I want to get your week started off on the good foot. Okay. So let's talk about it. If you're ready for your life homework, put the shoe emoji. Put the shoe emoji in the comment section if you're ready for me to step on your toes. If you're ready for me to challenge you, because I got to make sure you're good. Let me see. Let me read. Do we still get the supplements if we're in the? No, it's a separate deal, back. It's a separate deal. It's a separate membership. That's my top tier membership, the Super Stomach Shredder membership. Because I'm telling you, when you put the supplement line together with everything else, you have no other choice but to win. Now, let me give you your homework, your life homework. This is your life homework. Okay. Level, don't settle. Level, don't settle. What do you mean by that? Coach, I know you probably like, what do you mean by that, Coach? What does that mean? Level, don't settle. What does that mean, Coach? Okay, I'm glad you asked. We're leveling up every area of our lives. We're going to level up everything from how you look to how you think to the company you keep. We're leveling up. We're not settling anymore. We're not doing it. Because again, at some point you got to look at your life and be like, okay, this ain't working. I'm bored. I'm complacent. I feel like I'm at a standstill. I feel stuck. If that's you, you got to change some stuff. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing the same way and expecting a different result. No, you need to switch some stuff up to produce a different result. You got to change. First of all, you got to identify what you want, okay? And then you got to make it important enough for you to go after, okay? You've got to basically do an audit of your life and be like, okay, I'm not happy in this area. Always remember, you'll hear me say this all the time. Your current condition in your permanent position. Okay, let me say it again. Your current condition isn't your permanent position. So no matter where you are in your journey, no matter if it's a weight loss journey or just life journey. Anything you don't like, you can change. That's not, sometimes you keep thinking that where you are right now is your permanent residence when it's not. Okay, so you have to make a decision on, okay, what's next? What's my next? Or you can do like I'm doing right now and just sit in the same spot, groaning, moping, being dissatisfied, but still not taking action on stuff. You got to be aggressive with your life. You got to be intentional with your life and stop thinking that you got all day, because you don't. You got to start making moves on yourself like it's important, because it is. Again, you have to act on yourself. Again, as they would say, an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon. Yeah, I'm going to need you to act upon yourself and be very deliberate about changing. Again, look at your life today and make a decision on certain things that can stay and certain things that can go. Anything that's taking up space in your life that's not producing, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Again, you gotta stop living complacent and thinking things gonna magically change just because you hope for it. No, life doesn't work that way. The people who get rewarded are the people who take action and show up consistently. The before and after pictures that you see me post, those are the people who show up every day. Not because they're in their feelings and just only do stuff when they're in their feelings or whenever they feel motivated. No, the people who have lost 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 125 pounds. And here's the funny thing. On our platinum page, we probably have like 4 or 5 people who done lost 100 pounds or more. And again, they've already lost the weight, but they continue to show up. See, what we would normally do as a people is we'll get the reward, think that, oh, I got it now, and then fall off only to gain the weight back. No, the people on my program, they're like, okay, if this is what got me here, this is probably what's going to keep me here, because I figured out what works. So I'm not going to quit what has been proven to work for me. Shout out to all my bricks who done lost over 100. I'm just saying. So you have to have that mindset of, once I win, I'm going to continue to win. I'm going to continue to run up the score. But it requires you to look at yourself. And it requires you to have that honest conversation of what's working, what's not working. Then you take action. So if you agree to level up and stop settling, and I'm not just talking about weight loss, I'm talking about life. You've been driving the same thing. You've been living in the same spot, having the same conversations with the same people who cannot grow you or elevate you. You go to a job you don't like. You sitting on your talents. You're supposed to start your own business, but you settled for that job. At some point, you got to say enough is enough, and I got to try something different. Stop being afraid to try something different. Again, we're leveling up. We're not settling anymore. So if you got me, in the comments, put, I got you, coach. And let's dominate this week. For the people that saw my program, we're dropping 5 this week. 3, no less than 3. 3 to 5. That's the goal for the week. For the people who have already committed to the program. For those who are about to hop on the program, again, put hashtag SSS in the comments to get my super stomach shredder membership. And again, that's my supplement line. The ketone, which curbs your appetite. The Brazilian burns your stomach fat. Also, it includes the online workout program. We'll put you on a private page where you get daily homework. I become your accountability coach. You get a meal plan, all that good stuff. And again, I basically escort you to your next level self. Okay. Again, I train superstars. I train celebrities, and I'm going to help you look like one too. I'm going to become your unfair advantage this summer because, again, the goal is to break necks, drop jaws, stop conversations, and to have Tupac moments to where it's all eyes on you. So if that's what you want, in the words of Mike Jackson, shum on and let's go get it. I look forward to coaching you. And again, check your DMs once you put hashtag SSS in the comments, and I'll meet and I'll greet you in the in the DMs. You're gonna be met with the Kenya 5 bot first to ask you some questions, and I'm gonna drop in, say hello to you, because again, I look forward to changing your look and changing your life, and we're gonna do it together. Y'all have a great week. Be good. I'm gone. Love y'all.